Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Charted Talks. Today, I have a great honor to introduce to you one of the distinguished figure in the world of yoga, Swami Dhakaram ji. With array of accolade and his lifetime dedicated to the teaching and practice of yoga, Swami Dhakaram ji has influenced countless lives with his wisdom and guidance. His work to the field not only recognized regionally but also celebrated globally. Today, we'll have a privilege to learn from the true guru the art of doing the yoga, and in particular, the art of doing the medical yoga. We'll also learn about how this medical yoga can help you, heal you, and totally transform you into a person like no before. So welcome Swami Dhakaram ji to the show.
Thank you very much for inviting here.
Swamiji, I heard some of the greatest story about you. I remember the very first interaction that I had with you in year 2022. And since then, actually, I continue to read a lot about, this aesthetic and prosthetic yoga and yoga therapy. So I want to learn a little bit more about it. What is it all about? How and what it has for people? मतलब कैसे लोगों को help कर सकता है?
I think yoga helps too much because only one thing which is healing physically and mentally and spiritually. If you see this universe, we can't find out which things, which work we can say, जो आपके शरीर पर, मन पर और आत्मा पर काम करता हो. Only yoga can work as a holistic. Otherwise, other system they works like this, काम तो करते हैं बीमारी को ध्यान में रखते हुए, लेकिन योगा I think is a wonderful thing. कहते हैं ना, if I say about a yoga, I can't change anybody, but yoga change everyone. आप एक स्मॉल छोटे से बच्चे को भी नहीं बदल सकते, आपने देखा होगा अनुराग. अदर इफ यू डू योगा दे कैन चेंज देमसेल्फ.
स्वामी जी, एक बात बताएं, सिंपल टर्म है. जैसे आज हम बहुत सारी जगह पे पढ़ते हैं, देखते हैं, योगा इज चेंजिंग पीपल.
जी.
ग्लोबली इट स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम इंडिया और आज की डेट में ऑल अराउंड द वर्ल्ड पीपल आर फॉलोइंग योगा.
यस.
राइट. ऐसा क्या डिफरेंस है, आप बता सकते हैं लोगों को कि योगा में जब वो लेट्स से योगा परसुएशन करते हैं या योगा करने के लिए जाते हैं तो बहुत सारे लोगों के मन में डाउट्स होते हैं कि हम अपने आप को बैंड कर पाएंगे. जैसे लेट्स से मुझको देख लें, अगर मैं अपने ऊपर एग्जाम्पल तो एट दिस एज आई एम नॉट एबल टू बैंड माई सेल्फ, या मुझे स्ट्रेच करने में काफ़ी प्रॉब्लम आती है.
जी.
राइट. हालांकि यू लुक फिट. जब आप योगा करने जाते हो तो आप अपने पैरों को फोल्ड करते हो, हाथों को ट्विस्ट करते हो एंड सो ऑन सो फोर्थ. राइट. तो ये जब कोई योगा शुरू करने जाता है तो उसके मन में बहुत सारे डाउट्स रहते हैं.
यस.
इज इट रियली दैट कॉम्प्लिकेटेड और इज दैट सिंपल?
योगा इज वेरी सिंपल. You told me I can't bend a lot, so we can start to bending. First of all, don't think I bend or not, because every body structure are different and we can't compare each other. That's very important. And if you start to bend slowly, I think if we bend around just, I can say 20%, if you do continuously 30, 40, we increase slowly. And if you can't bend in another system, yoga not only for physically, also flexible mind also flexible soul also. And you were asking me like a therapeutic yoga, so we are doing in that condition, we are using all of props. We can do with wall, we can do with chair, we can do with table, lot of things. But I think don't think from today onward I can't do, you can do everything. Then yoga are very simplest. Only yoga we can do anywhere. You can do on the bed, you can do on the chair, you can do on the wherever. Yoga very easy, but need to do करने का भाव होना, that's important. हम बात करते हैं, we are talking, but we are not doing properly. Let's start. That's very important.
But Swami ji, everybody who is watching us, they know that you're doing for last 40 years or 50 years this entire yoga practice. So many, right? So yeah. It's very simple. But a person like me who never practiced yoga, who might have attended quite a few sessions here and there, probably have seen certain Instagram videos and things like that and try to experiment.
Yes.
तो क्या हम जैसे लोग के लिए भी ये इतना सिंपल है? अब आज अगर मैं अपनी कंडीशन आपको बताऊं, honestly speaking, तो if somebody asks me bend my head and try to touch your toes, I can't do that.
It's no need to touch, but you try. Because when you try, and we can touch. If you, even a small child, if you say how to write down A, B, C, D, when they start A, B, C, D, then we can do very easily. So you are not very old age. I know my father has started when he was 84 years old. When 84 years person can start, तो obviously हम लोगों के लिए बहुत बड़ा बात नहीं है, हम बहुत आराम से कर सकते हैं. एक योगा ही है जिसको आप बहुत आराम से कर सकते हैं. You know, आसन मीन्स आसान. तो आसन मीन्स आसान. शास्त्रों में कहा है सने सने आसनम. क्या बोला है? सने सने आसनम. स्लोली गो टू पोस्चर.
ओके.
वी कान टच फर्स्ट डे, इट विल टेक टाइम. से साधना जब हम उसको प्रकार से करते हैं तो एवरीबडी कैन डू वेरी इजीली. एंड स्थिरम सुखम आसन. क्या बोलता है? स्थिरता, जहाँ हम स्थिरतापूर्वक आराम से बैठ सकते हैं. दैट्स अ पोस्चर. बट हाउ वी आर स्टैंडिंग, हाउ वी आर सिटिंग, दैट्स इम्पॉर्टेंट. यू नो, अगर हम कोई गाड़ी चलाते हैं और गाड़ी का अलाइनमेंट बिगड़ हो जाए, खराब होगा, तो व्हाट विल हैपन?
वी नीड टू रिपेयर इट.
Chances of accident are there. And your vehicle wants to maintenance too much. Same thing, our body like a vehicle. So if our lifestyle weakens, our sitting posture or standing posture not correct, तो body alignment will be खराब हो जाएगा. तो obviously disease will come. And body wants to maintenance. Maintenance means what's the maintenance? You can say BP, diabetes, knee pain, back pain, neck pain. That kind of problems create of body alignments.
बट स्वामी जी, स्टिल क्वेश्चन तो एक बहुत बड़ा सबके मन में यही
जी जी
कि क्या ऐसे एग्जाम्पल्स हैं जिन्होंने अपनी लाइफ में योगा से क्रिटिकल प्रॉब्लम, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल डायबिटीज़ है, या किसी को शुगर है, या किसी को XYZ प्रॉब्लम्स हैं
जी,
ये एक्चुअली सही होती हैं क्या योगा से?
100%, not 99%. In diabetes patient, I am saying if you don't feel a better within a month, you can check when you start the session, and you will check again after 1 month. You can feel a differences are there 100%. But we need to practice every day, at least 90 minutes to 120 minutes. I think 1.5 से 2 घंटा we need to practice. कहते हैं बातों से नहीं होगा, करने से होगा ना. People say yoga good, बहुत अच्छा, but they are not doing practice. I am sure because I am looking this kind of patient more than 40,000 people I am looking, and more than thousands people for diabetes. And you told me critical cases. One of lady, a lot of person are there, they couldn't walk. Doctor suggests they for knee replacement. It's a Kamla Chaturvedi in India. You can talk with her. So when she came our institute, I told you just give her 10 days. If you don't feel better within 10 days, don't come my place. I'm surely all our जो देखने वाले दर्शक हैं, गारंटी से बोलता हूँ, you will come with me 10 days and feel differences.
Wow.
तो 10 दिन उन्होंने देखा, they are feeling little bit better. And I told 10 दिन is a tailor, you know, it's a tailor. If you want to see movie, it will take time. So continuously she has done 3 months, and after 3 months she told me, Guruji, not much better. मैं कहा कुछ आराम है? 100% है. You are going to operation. 3 महीने बाद आप बोलते हैं कुछ आराम है. I know she lady has done 1 year continuously. एक बाद she was 60 years, now is 68. वो 7 बार मैराथन दौड़ी है. मैराथन,
oh yeah, of course.
After 60 years she ran a marathon.
Wow.
When said the doctor operation 8 kilometers. So there's kind of lot of patient. One OCD problems are, you know, OCD.
Yeah.
OCD में क्या होता है कि 3-4 तरह के टाइप्स होते हैं. एक बार आपके मन में कुछ आ जाए ना, सपोज मैंने इसको गंदा माना, वॉश इट अगेन, या तो दिमाग से भरा. वन लेडी कम, दे वांट्स टू, अपने बच्चों को मारना चाहती हैं, हस्बैंड को मारना चाहती हैं, घर छोड़ के भाग जाती हैं. तो हस्बैंड टोल्ड मी, गुरुजी व्हाट कैन आई डू? उसको समझा भी नहीं सकते, माइंड से भरा हुआ है. सो आफ्टर कमिंग अस, आफ्टर 25 days, I asked her, what are you feeling? Guruji, much better. So what's our empty mind are there, हमारा subconscious mind में क्या बैठा हुआ है. तो योगा is wonderful results like diabetes, you asked me, like knee pain. दर्द के मामले में any kind of pain like knee pain, back pain, neck pain.
A migraine. आज की डेट में work because of migraine is crazy. I mean, everybody is suffering. A lot of people are suffering from this migraine.
Why, you know? Lot of stress is.
Yeah. Swamiji, this is a very important area that you touch. This is stress. I can tell you the research shows that most of professionals today, now I will say that, considering there's a lot of regulatory development which is happening within our society, fraternity, like, chartered accountants, finance world and all that stuff, people do not realize that they have stress. What are the signs? I mean, I was reading about a sign of stress. It's like fatigue, anxiety, not having concentrations properly, your stomach is upset, you have headache and whatnot.
Because nowadays expectations are too high. भगवान ने मुझे क्यों बुलाया वो नहीं, मुझे पड़ोसी का दिखता है. Explain a lot of this. या मेरे जैसा क्यों नहीं हुआ, people wants to कि मैंने जहाँ वैसा होना है. It's not possible. So you can see, you told me suicide. आजकल बच्चे सुसाइड कर रहे हैं, मेडिकल एंड एवरीथिंग. व्हाई? मेरे नंबर कम आए. अरे उनका सोचने समझने का ताकत विल फिनिश.
तो आपको लगता है कि योगा, आज आपने इतनी सारी बातें बताई योगा से जो बेनिफिट्स हैं, तो स्वामी जी एक बात मैं आपसे जानना चाहूँगा कि इस को प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए हमको हम ये यूट्यूब पे चैनल देख के कर सकते हैं, या क्या एक इम्पोर्टेंस गुरु की है किसी भी जगह किसी वो काम करने के लिए? जैसे आप तो इतने साल से ये प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, यू हैव हील्ड thousands of people.
Yes.
It's very important question for anybody to understand how a guru like you.
Yeah, before that I want to say very simple thing. अभी हमारा कुछ देर पहले आपने स्ट्रेस पे बात किया, तो आई एम सिंपल वन थिंग. अगर हमारा श्वास लंबा गहरा है, what will happen? A mind will become a peace and calm. Is true or not?
Yes.
If mind peace and calm, your breath become deeper and longer.
Yes.
Is true or not?
Yes.
तो बोलते प्राणायाम, when you do pranayama, itself breath deep and long. अगर आपका मन श्वास अगर आप प्राणायाम करेंगे, क्या करेंगे?
प्राणायाम करेंगे,
तो आपका मन तो 100% शांत होना ही है ना. That's why I told you in starting, yoga purify your body, purify your mind and purify your soul. When you do physical exercise like a gym, aerobics, dance, whatever, they only purify your body, not a mind.
True.
But nowadays people, not physically, they're mindly very disturbed.
Yeah, I mean, you're totally right. I mean, I'm doing gym every day.
Yeah.
But while I do the gym,
Yeah.
my mind is not calm. It's still thinking about what I need to do next. After 20 minutes when I finish my gym, what I am supposed to do. I have emails to respond. I have WhatsApp to check. I have some meetings to catch and whatnot. So at any point in time when I'm doing my exercises or I'm doing like weightlifting, chest press and all that stuff I'm doing, my mind is constantly thinking. It's not silent. I mean,
Just used to come with half an hour with me and do yoga proper manner and feel the differences.
wow.
Body also wonderful and your mind also wonderful. I am saying if you don't feel wow, what? After doing post yoga, wow, you don't feel a wow, that's not yoga. So yoga gives ultimate happiness, physically and mentally and spiritually. So that's why you were asked another question, I stopped that. For stress, a wonderful yoga. So that's a very nice. And second questions you were...
I ask Swamiji one of the important questions that generally people can't answer the question. So today all these resources are available. I'll come to a specific question. So today a lot of people watching all these YouTube or kinesthetic body. Yeah, kinesthetic body challenge and all that stuff
Yes,
you're
yes.
watching, right? And all these things are available. I want to understand what is the role of a guru. I mean, this question may be like a little bit difficult question, but
yes, yeah, very nice. It's a wonderful questions. I want to say because some good things and some bad things everywhere, like sun and moon, like day and night. Okay, I'm sitting with you because of you and me. A lot of people understand the awareness through yoga. It's also very nice.
Yeah.
Another thing, I touch your hands like this and feel my sensation are there.
Yes.
If you live close to me, you feel a different energy are there.
Yes.
We can't find out that online.
Very important point.
If you people say, especially medical yoga, people say, Guruji, can you teach me in medical yoga? And we can't do operation in medically. It's not possible. If you say do operation with online, it's not possible.
Not possible.
It's very nice. There are two things in medical yoga and general yoga. What's the difference between general physician and specialist? What's the differences?
Specialists cure a very specific condition.
Yeah.
And general person, they can tell you, like, you have a specific condition, you go to a specialist.
Yeah, that's the things. We again we will come back. So that's why it's YouTube and everything is very nice. But what we are watching, because everybody make a videos and keep a YouTube. But you want to come to views and everyone. So nowadays we can't understand which is good or which is bad. If I write down in the Tadasana, when I teach Tadasana, it's a 1 hour. You can see what muscles, how we are doing, how is it. People say Tadasana, when you write down Tadasana, 100 kind of Tadasana is there. So people, when we come first, they are looking. So it's okay. Nahi se acha hai, kuch ho raha hai.
I totally agree. But Swamiji, one thing that I wanted to tell all the viewers out there, I rather want to tell all the viewers here, that for me, I need to follow somebody in order to really understand and master certain things. When you try to start something, let's say yoga or anything, and which you are not aware about it.
Yes.
All the people who are yogis today, who are teaching all stuff and practices, they all acknowledge that they are able to do all this stuff because they have taken the blessings from a guru. So it's like transitional, right?
Yeah, obviously.
It passes through, the knowledge passes through people, and it doesn't come one single day. It comes for years of practice. And when the years of practice happens, I think that's how your healing touch comes into picture. So Swamiji, tell me one thing. What this yoga therapy is, and what you are doing here in Dubai and rest of the world, you're traveling all around the world. And a little bit about you as well, because one thing that all the viewers want to know, that you talk about some of the patients that you cured. But I also heard that, these celebrities, they have so much stress, right? They have so much stress. Do you ever have, worked along with some of these celebrities and helped them cure about it?
Okay, you asked me 2 questions, so I'll take it one by one. First, you asked me about therapeutic yoga, and I was saying what's the difference between the specialist and general physician? Because both are well-wisher, General physician also well-wisher, is a family doctor. A specialist also well-wisher. What's the difference? You told me a little bit. They were specific. Like in the general yoga, everybody you can see, every place you can see in general yoga. But general yoga also people doing like exercise.
Yeah.
Nowadays, yoga means they are doing exercise. Okay, sweating is coming out, we are doing yoga. And that's not true. Yoga means always physically, mentally, spiritually, I told you already. So especially medical yoga, who can't able to do posture, they can do with support.
Okay.
Understand? Suppose I have a severe knee pain, I can't walk. So if I say do yoga, they can't do. So this kind of yoga, so you're going to hear in everywhere. But in medical yoga, who can't do? They have got cervical pain, they have got frozen shoulder, they have got knee pain. Or we can say they can't, we are very, very weak. Suppose they are very age old. Like example, my father, he was 84 years old. If I say do yoga, it's not possible. He has started when he was 84 years. So medical yoga, everybody can do. Okay. Who are suffering elements, problems, say kitna bhi jhujao, they can do. They give some more energy. You can, because you are a healthy people, but that people can't do. They can't walk, they can't. So उनके लिए इस तरह का props बनाया. Okay. Like do pranayama, suppose. Yeah. But they can't able to do pranayama also. So special supportable is a supportable system. We can support a pillow, bolster, chair, and rope and belt. We can take with support, which we find out in our house also. हमको कहीं बाहर जाने का जरूरत नहीं है. It's okay. We want to specific things. Measurement अच्छा होगा तो we need to outside. Otherwise, we can find out. We want the table also. So we can do with support. What's happened when you do hold the posture, you can take benefit.
Okay. तो ये जो आपने बोला कि ये जो मेडिकल योगा है, ये कोई भी आदमी कर सकता है, मतलब
everybody can do. Everybody.
And the results are same for everybody.
More than general yoga.
So,
suppose I'm giving one example. Suppose I'll take do Sirsasana. You can't do Sirsasana. Yeah, if you try, I think you will take around 6 months or 1 year for making a wonderful head standing pose Sirsasana.
Yeah.
And but medical yoga, within minutes I'm teaching you, and you can do Sirsasana with props.
Okay.
So which benefits for you if we have got hormonal disorders? Suppose you know hormonal disorders.
Yes.
That's the endocrine, related to endocrine system like pituitary, pineal, thyroid. You can see a lot of thyroid problems, diabetes also is related to. So Sirsasana activate our pituitary gland.
Okay.
Pituitary gland is a master gland in our body, you know very well.
Absolutely.
He's a controller. Like you are a boss in your office, you are controlling your whole office. Same thing when you do Sirsasana with props, everybody can do and take a benefit of Sirsasana. If I say do Sirsasana on the floor, they can't do more in a year also.
I tried many times, so I need to try to stand myself with the help of wall. Every time I try to reach to the peak before I fall. So I said, look, and I try to, maybe damage some of my bones.
Yeah, you told me I can't bend. If I bend with props, if I tell ki Anurag, you can bend with table support, wall support, what's the benefit of a support? Sometimes I'm saying, Anurag, we can't make a minister without support.
Absolutely. You're right. Absolutely right.
This is a different thing. After making minister, nobody asks. Nobody come front of your house.
Absolutely.
For 5 years.
Correct.
So that's why support are very important. When give a support, so they are doing asana very easily. They can take benefits. And they hold the posture with support. If I say, Anurag, do forward bending, aage jhukne ka, 3 minutes you can't bend. But I say, Anurag, you will bend with wall support, you can bend easily.
Yes.
It's a support.
So basically, this yoga is for everyone. I understand, Swamiji, this simply, in simple way, this yoga is for everyone. That's number one. Number two, you need not to be a trained person. You need not to be 100% physically fit person to practice this yoga.
Yes.
All what you need is that you need preaching to start your way towards your healing. Is that right? I mean,
because any kind of problems, if in our body come to the one region, less of prana vayu.
Less of prana vayu. Okay.
हम अगर medical terms में बोले तो lack of oxygenation. Understand? So when you do medical yoga with always constant prana vayu, oxygenation. किसी भी joint में अगर प्राण वायु का किसी भी organ में प्राण वायु कम जाता है तो healing नहीं हो पाता. तो we are doing with support, वो प्राण वायु वहाँ पर चलाए तो हीलिंग स्टार्ट हो जाए. तो मेडिकल टर्म से ऑक्सीजनेशन हम बोलते हैं वी कांट गो विदाउट ऑक्सीजन. सपोज यहाँ पर ऑक्सीजन बंद हो जाए तो व्हाट विल हैपन? खराब हो जाएगा. तो दैट्स थिंग.
I think for all the viewers, I think whether you know the yoga, you don't know the yoga, you are 100% physically fit or maybe not 100% physically fit. You can bend, you can't bend, you don't know things out there. I think this medical yoga is for you. And what really everybody require, that what I understand with conversation with Swamiji is that you require that constant guidance. Like through this entire conversation, you'll understand what I did along with him. It's just try to understand, am I fit to go to him?
You must
to
become.
really
Must become. Without having Rasgulla, we can't say tasty or not.
You are absolutely. I totally agree. So Swamiji, tell me a little bit about your journey. I mean,
yeah, because one thing more, because you told me about why I am coming to Dubai.
Yeah.
Because I'm coming to Dubai last 1.5 years ago and I met Mr. Naveen. He's a wonderful social worker. So he's a wonderful yoga practitioner also. After meeting with me, he realized that this system we need in Dubai. And thanks to God, blessed to God we us, and now we are in the yoga piece in Dubai also. So I think you asked me what will look the in future of medical yoga. I think it's a wonderful system in medical yoga. It's a wonderful system. And it's new for Dubai person and they will benefit it a lot. Everybody has suffering problems. We can see different kind of yoga studio in Dubai, but not for medically. That yoga only fit people can do. Understand?
Correct.
But therapeutic yoga only unfit people can do. Both fit already they will do, but unfit people's suffering problems people, they for them very beneficial. And second, medical yoga for one by one. We are teaching one by one. One master can only for 2 and maximum 3 people once a time.
Once a time, yes.
But general yoga, one teacher stand up, say raise your hands, and thousands people and 100 people they can do. But medical yoga is not possible. It's about one by one. One master can only 1-2 people. That's why in my institute in head office in India, there are 40 yoga teachers in one studio.
Wow.
Every day comes more than 250 and 300 people for healing.
So Swamiji, I understand about it. So Dubai, are you opening a new center here or new center of excellence in Dubai for people to practice therapeutic yoga? and what are the plans to go, global? Because this is like more than we are practicing yoga in India today. I think all around the world people are following this yoga as a healing technique or a primary thing out there. I think because
I want to people live happily. Only yoga can give happily body and body alignment and happily. So I am thinking everybody people live happily globally. So it's just first our international yoga studio in Dubai.
Okay.
Coming soon in UK also.
Wow.
And in February I'm going to USA, Utah City, Utah State, Salt Lake City. So let's see how it is spreading because the blessing of God. I'm trying to get everybody to live happy. Happy people can't damage anyone.
They make happiness all around them.
Yes.
It's all positive today.
So that's why
I'm getting this positive vibes today. I'm so delighted. I think in my all other podcasts, compared to all my podcasts, I never laughed that much as I laughed with you. It's like it in itself is so much positive.
One of my video, there's no life without laughing.
Yeah, it's very
one video. Hansi ke bina jeevan nahi. To
you are right. But Swamiji, on a personal front, yoga is one side of things. Tell me something about that 9 years. What came to your mind that you went to Himalayas? Number one. That's my first question.
Okay.
What came to your mind to go to 9 years at Himalayas, first of all?
Okay.
Right? Was it a true calling out there? Was it like a divine calling that you have to go and do things out there? And how did you change? How that calling change your life?
I think it's a blessing of God. I think calling these things for God because in a way 9 years old I am thinking about yoga because that time students thinking here and there. But I start to teaching like books and masters and yoga master. I went to all kind of yoga masters. Then I'm learning everybody. Not only for yoga. I know more than 15 to 20 kind of alternative therapies.
Wow. Okay.
I'm a naturopathy doctor also. I have no acupuncture, color therapy, magnet therapy, pranic healing, Reiki, and Tai Chi, and Smile Tai Chi, a lot of things. After learning all, finally that's a medical yoga. I love it.
Wow.
So starting everything going together. Finally, I started a wonderful system when people are healing and people, when I looks the happiness on the face. Other system like a treating like a medicine, but yoga with medicine give a ultimate happiness also. If you go physiotherapy center,
yes,
they give they are crying, lot of stress are there. When they come out, they are feeling a little bit sadness. But when they come our studio, they are coming out with happiness.
Absolutely. No, I think this is very critical, Swamiji. I think it's very important. So these callings are blessingful for people, special people like you.
I think that's the things God make for this spreading the happiness because that's why singing song Universal Prayer by Dhakaram, I say every guide this was that universal prayer. It's a wonderful prayer for all religions are there. So I'm only for one thing people live happily and only yoga can help for live happily.
Wow, that's amazing. But Swamiji, in this course of journey, obviously a lot of patients, a lot of people with problems you have solved out there. Now they're pretty happy, enjoying their life. Often it says that stress does not only come to the people at initial level. It comes to those people who are very rich. They're having a lot of celebrity status within the country itself, like ministers.
Yes.
The celebrity actors, Bollywood people. Do they also have stress?
Everybody, I think they have a workload stress here and there, but I think they are managing. Narendra Modi also doing yoga. If you listen heard about this Prime Minister Narendra Modi also. Like Amitabh Bachchan, he's giving a time yourself around 2 hours. Everybody, all celebrities maintain the body. You can see a lot of actors they are doing yoga every day.
Did you train any of these celebrities, or did you work along with them in some ways?
I met Rakesh Bedi and Manoj Tiwari, and I have done practice Shilpa Shetty also, and I have done 2 movies, one with Jackie Chan and Sonu Sood and Jackie Chan, Kung Fu Yoga, and I have done a movie with Ronaldo, Himalaya Singh 2004. So we connect with all actors like Isha Devol and Manisha Patel. I'm meeting with them also.
But Swamiji, from divine connect yoga to movies, what this connection?
Because divine people always live happy.
Wow, that's the concept, I think.
Or it's a, I think if you are a human being, you must be live happy. That's very important.
That's amazing. I think I really find this blend pretty, unique today with having a conversation with you, that looking at different side of things, that what makes a guru. I mean, having a divine calling, having a lot of literature reading and understanding about it, finding out ways, what really the most suitable way to heal people out there, and then devoting your entire life to this healing is something really commendable and incredible. And I think the way you touched the people, the way you really guided them in their healing process is really no less than a noble work. So I'm so delighted to have this conversation with you, Swamiji, and I think people can really take that benefit of healing, from their problems with your guidance. And
with holistic, there's a very many holistic approach are there.
Yeah.
By healing the problems, not only healing there is a holistic approach are there. If you are doing for knee pain, but we are working for mind and soul also.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful things.
Yeah.
I can't find out this kind of holistic approach are there.
I can't understand. Even like having a conversation with you, it's just for the first time the thoughts stop coming in. What we are talking, I'm just living this particular moment of your story, and I'm just trying to understand and absorb that this journey is not that easy, and I should take that leverage of being in this moment to learn from your experiences. So I think it's really very, very impressive and privilege for me to have you here, Swamiji. So we look forward to have more and more interaction with you.
Nice.
Through the personal sessions at your studio in Dubai. So where is this studio in Dubai?
And Abu Dhabi, I think
It's okay, koi baat nahi.
It's okay.
Yeah. So Swamiji, we continue to have a lot of interaction within your studio, and I think all our friends, the studio details are there in the podcast ad and the podcast, or within the comment box. Do review the studio, do visit the studio, take the advantage of this entire atmosphere, surroundings, and the medical fitted yoga under the guidance of Swamiji. I think it's way forward towards having a great life, and I think life is great if you are happy, and happiness comes with the right sort of healings and preaching. So thank you, Swamiji, for being here with me. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. You are way for touching everybody. So I want to say every people's only one thing: don't compromise your happiness in any condition. The happiness are very important in our life.
Thank you.